Welcome back, everyone, here to Live Now from Fox. We continue our coverage really across the country right here. We are going out to the Los Angeles area right now. We have a police chase underway, high rate of speed. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome, everybody, here to Live Now from Fox. When there is breaking news, you know we go to it as soon as we get the feed, and that's exactly what we did right here as police continue to chase this suspect here. Not right now, we don't have the info as to why this suspect just does not want to stop, and putting countless number of lives at risk here on the roadways right here. We'll continue to follow it for you as long as we have the shot right here, bringing you all of the coverage right here on Live Now from Fox as it's happening in real time right here. But you are taking a live look here at this shot. So far, we haven't seen really Sky Fox pull out, but we don't see at this moment police right behind here the suspect. But you could see going in and out of these lanes right now. Very scary situation as we don't know what the suspect is going to do next. Looks like it has stopped right here. What is going? Okay, it's going to be a bailout. Viewer discretion heavily advised. Right. Oh, lost the phone. Here we go. Got to grab the phone. And now here comes the suspect trying to get away. Oh, maybe he's going to go back in. Not a good idea there, as he thought about bailing, dropped the cell phone, and then says, maybe I don't want to bail out and lose the car here. So now it is back on. The police chase continues right now. And, wow, that was something to see there. You just never know what's going to happen with these. Always random things can happen. And now going off into this dirt roadway right now. We're going off-roading here for this chase. But like I said, we did not see any law enforcement. Okay, almost losing it. Looks like, wow. Okay, so we got a suspect that's going reckless here, not knowing what's going to happen next. Viewer discretion heavily advised during this moment here, but yeah, he is definitely going off-roading here, and bailed out, decided to get back in, looked like he dropped a cell phone or something like that, and decided to keep on going, and we'll continue to follow it for you. Sky Fox high up above right now, capturing it all right now, and look at this here as we are seeing this off-road, and we haven't seen any police vehicles just yet. They might be just following from up above right now because of this reckless situation that the suspect seems to be in right now. But we are in this off-roading here and not knowing what's going to happen next. That's why a lot of people, when we put on these police chases, if they're catching it in the middle of it, no doubt they're going to watch it all the way to the end because they want to figure out what's going to happen, see what's going to happen. All right, what's he going to do here? He's trying to find new roads. I know that's a slogan for a car brand, but yeah, he's definitely trying to find these new roads right now. And let's see what's going to happen. It's hard to see here with the trees. Now pulling up in reverse here. And going on to another pathway here that hard to see here with all of the trees here. But yeah, this is definitely something that you just don't see every day. You know, usually we have the police chases that go on the highways. They'll go from the highways to the side streets and other streets. But this one going a little off-roading session right now on Live Now from Fox, and we're bringing it to you all in the mix right here as it's happening, always in real time here for you. I mean, this guy even has the wipers going at times. Yeah, look at here, finding this one. Viewer discretion is advised because those cliffs could be steep if he's not able to hold it together. Not sure just exactly, I don't think he knows exactly where he wants to go with this right now, because this is definitely going up some trenches and up some pathways that vehicles shouldn't be in right now. But But of course, everybody, you're watching live now from Fox, breaking it all down here for you in the Los Angeles area as this is all happening in real time right now. The wipers are still going on this SUV. We're bringing it to you. And let's see what's going to happen next. Oh, looks like part of the tire there could be damaged as well. We saw something just bobbing on the left-hand side of it right there. All right, so we're getting a little bit more information here. This suspect wanted for this stolen gray Honda started at 10 a.m., so about 20 minutes ago, because they're on Pacific time right now. So we got this chase that's been going on for the last 20 minutes, and yeah, we're not sure what's happening, but if you're the owner of the poor gray Honda here, SUV, you're seeing your SUV just become dismantled bit by bit here. All right, now going up into it looks like to be a residential area. Look at this, going right up to a driveway. Going around it now, says, oh boy, this is a home. Now you got the wipers on still. Probably doesn't know how to shut it off because it's not his vehicle. Now backing into it, hits a hose there on the ground. Trying to get out of it here, and now he's really stuck here. Viewer discretion is advised. We don't know what the suspect is going to do next here. But look at, it looks like he's trying to finagle something there. Probably try to shut off the wipers. That has no clue. Not his vehicle. Let's see if he can make it over the hose this time. He does. And if you're the homeowner here, you're wondering what is happening right outside of your door here. And we continue on. He's able to three-point turn himself out of this area. Now going to go back the same way he came, down the driveway. Oh, what's he going to do now? Thought about it. Stutter stopped. Oh, no, he wants to go back. He's going to go back to the home now, but in reverse here. This is something. You're not. I like to say you don't see this every day here, folks, where you got a suspect that does some stuff that you're thinking, what? And okay, you might want to bail it here. I'm not sure. Oh. Door was open for it, but decided and then said, you know what, I want to go back down the driveway here. Maybe the third time will be the charm here, and we'll get the suspect down this pathway, but let's see. Got LAPD high up above as well, checking this out from high above, and it's almost at this point amusing. It's the only thing it's not amusing for is the poor person that this car was stolen from. But okay, we got police there. We found our first police there, right there. And they have one police officer out of the vehicle. What are we going to have, a little showdown right here? Viewer discretion always advised there. Just not sure what's going to happen in these types of circumstances. All right. Well, it looks like the lights came off. The suspect might be having a moment to himself right now, having a coming to moment, deciding, okay, do I want to get out of the vehicle? Do I want to give up? Hoping, we're all hoping that this person gives up and it's done in a good way here. You might be looking right now at the suspect coming to terms with the fact that this is all over. Just not sure what we were seeing there when the suspect was going up the driveway, reversing, going around it 2 times. Now just seeing the police car here is enough for this suspect to, at least for the moment, stop the vehicle here. But you just don't know what is going to happen next. That's why you are watching here, right here, all in demand on Live Now from Fox, everybody. We appreciate you joining us here from across the country and, of course, around the world on this first Monday of the year. Again, this chase happened about 24 minutes ago, and we're watching just a chase now that has stopped for the moment. I like to say for the moment because if you're with us about 5 minutes ago, you saw that we thought the suspect was going to stop, and then it just the suspect got out of the vehicle for a moment, maybe dropped his cell phone, retrieved the cell phone, only to get back into the car and do some laps around this residential home right here. But you're still seeing this coming to moment here from the suspect. Looks like he's talking to himself, and really at one point had his hands on his face, like "What have I done?" type moment. You know that the police officer is demanding that this suspect gets out of the car, putting the hands up here, but we are not seeing that happen just yet. Sky Fox pulling out just a little bit more to show you the pathway. Like I was saying, he went up that private drive, went around it a couple of times, backed up into it again, only to have now this moment where we have a standoff happening right now. Not sure what the game plan here was for the suspect, but really at this point, when you steal a car, when you're wanted for that, you really don't have a game plan. You're just kind of winging it. And we're hoping now that this individual is going to come to terms with reality and know, hey, I got to give up, and I got to give up peacefully. Now I'm going to go to jail. But you just don't know what's happening in the mind of a felon. You really can't pin it like you can for normal folks. Right now, suspect continues right now to just do the standoff here with this one police officer vehicle here, police vehicle that we have seen so far. This is just another great example of what we do here on Live Now from Fox. We get the feeds in, they're live, they're raw, and always unfiltered. And we're bringing you the feed just as we are getting it. And then we just put a fancy banner on it, and then we'll just do a little play-by-play and bring it right out to you. No editing right here. We're bringing you the shot just as we are getting it here. So that you don't get more real than that, folks. Well, let's see here. Standoff continues for the last about 2 or 3 minutes. We've been watching this part right here. So far, no sign that the suspect wants to get out of the vehicle. We don't know if the suspect is armed, if they're being really cautious with that. We don't have too much more info, though, other than the suspect stole this vehicle and then went on about a 20 to 25 minute chase. Well, we appreciate all our viewers always watching with us here live on Live Now from Fox. We have some other officers coming now. Let's see what's going to happen here as they approach. Oh, they're running now. Let's see if see what's happening as they're running. We're only getting this shot right now as they're coming up the hill here. And let's see what's going to happen as they approach the vehicle. Obviously, viewer discretion is heavily advised. I'd like to know why the officers, where the vehicles went. Because they're just walking up right here. Got the one police cruiser there. All right, let's see what's going to happen next. Guns are drawn. Viewer discretion heavily advised. Everybody stay right here with us. If you're just joining us here on Live Now from Fox, everybody, we've been covering this chase for you for the last 10 minutes or so. It's been going on for about 25 minutes, going on a half an hour, where now we have a standoff situation. The suspect has stopped the vehicle, but not gotten out of the car right now. It was a bizarre chase that seemed like it was going to be stayed on the streets, but nope, the suspect wanted to go off-roading and then find this private drive here that right above it is a home. Okay, we got the suspect, hands coming out here. All right, hands coming up. We got both hands almost up here right now, as he is now putting his hands behind his back, behind his head right here, and looks like we will have a takedown here at just any moment, as now it looks like finally he is listening to officers' demands right now. See the police chopper there as well, high up above right now. And this was a bizarre one, but now we are seeing the suspect slide over a little bit more, and he's going to back now, and he'll go on the ground, and that's when officers will cuff him. But you just don't know what this person might do after allegedly stealing this vehicle. There we go. Takedown by officers, suspect under arrest, and that right there, everyone, is the first bizarre chase of 2022 that we had. And unfortunately, I know that there will be many, many others this year.